Hello everyone. Today we have New Era's 5950 Denver Broncos. Now today I have something very, very special. Now this is just a regular old 5950. Has a Denver Broncos emblem right there. Established 1960 with the navy button on top. And there's the sticker. I haven't worn this hat too many times. But the reason I love 5950 and I do not buy snapbacks really is because of this right here. This is why you should buy 5950 and no snapbacks. If you get a snapback, you don't get a cool logo right there. But not only is there a logo there, but it's orange. And because this is the Mile High and Broncos country, everyone knows this is Denver Broncos. I wear this hat backwards on purpose just to flash this orange right here. I love wearing this forward. And because of that, people stare at me non-stop when I'm wearing this hat. I get stopped all the time and people giving me compliments. So nice. Like, it's the hat community really is, if you're a hat enthusiast, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, because when other men are comfortable enough to walk up to you and give you a compliment on your hat, you know it's a nice hat. And I do the same thing too, especially when I see like a hat with retro logos on it, like the Cleveland Indians. Every time I see a retro Cleveland Indian hat, I immediately give that guy a compliment just because hat community. But that right there is just the coolest. If this hat snaps, it wouldn't be there. And no one would stare at me and give me compliments. Now this gray looks kind of like an old suit. If I was to like go through my dad's closet from like the 80s or 70s, that's what this gray looks like. It's got like those lines on it, like how the old suits used to look back in the day. Very special. And that part navy. If that was orange, this hat would be, it would really pop, but that's all right, it's navy. Now the one thing I do not like about this hat is underneath this New Era default gray. I do not like this default gray. Why? I know they do it to save costs, of course. Like, but it should be navy, just like the top. That should be navy. Now, it used to be green. New Era's default color like this used to be green, but I'm glad they switched to the gray. They switched to the gray many years ago, and the gray just matches better. No matter the color of the hat, the gray matches. So, good for you, New Era. This one's 7/3/8. Now, if you buy 5950, you know what I'm talking about. The 7/3/8 fits big. I wear a 7.5, and just because the hat is your size doesn't mean it's gonna fit you. Like this hat, I would not pick this on the shelf because that's too small, but this hat fits big, so I can wear it. This hat was a gift. I did not pay for it, but this may be the favorite hat that's been gifted to me just because of that orange logo right there. It looks much better in person. Thank you, everyone. And have a good day, Broncos country.